Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Kekkai Sensen and Beyond, or you could call it Blood Blockade Battlefront and Beyond on episode 11. Now, this episode right here was actually pretty cool, not too bad. Although a little bit simple and short in a certain sense, but a little bit like gonna be in a situation where Leo's gonna be in major trouble. And next week is the final episode to the second season, or to Blood Blockade Battlefront and Beyond, you know? So, yeah. I don't know what's really bound to happen next, but one thing for sure, it's going to get really hectic. So, if anything else, let's go. We had to it that Leo ends up talking to Black for a bit, and Black and Leo are just talking about like our sisters for a change if they ever meet up, you know? And Black does tell Leo that you should call your sister, once in a while, you know? And therefore, Leo decides to take on that advice and calls his sister. And we get to know some news that Michelle is going to come by to visit Leo in 3 days and tells him that she's going to get married. And it's to a guy named Toby. This freaked out Leonardo so much that his all-seeing eyes ends up affecting everybody and it blows up. I'm thinking in my mind, what? Are you kidding me? I was surprised. I'm like, Michelle is going to get married? And Leo, on the other hand, decides to tell this to Libra organization, and they decide to take a look at it. We had to it that Leo himself sees his sister after many hours of waiting, or many minutes of waiting, if anything, while all Libra members of organization ends up taking a look at his sister, and they go like, oh wow, that's pretty slick. Even Chain and KK are like taking pictures right now. I'm thinking in my mind, what the hell, are you girls crazy? I will be honest with you, they're still hot and sexy in my eyes. Okay, enough me being off topic, being seduced all the time anyway. Eventually, Leo and Michelle, along with Toby, are like going to a certain location, but Leo realizes something is like floating behind his sister. And apparently, Leo sees this, and he is the only one that can see it. And we see to it that Leonardo and him ends up having a little small talk when Leo says he has to go take a restroom break. He ends up having a little small talk with the guy, and it seems like to me he has the same ability just like Leo, except he only has it on one eye, which is his right eye. They end up talking to each other of what's going on here, and Leo was about to maybe give a threat to the guy, but apparently he was unable to because otherwise something bad will happen. We had to it that this guy says, you work with me, I can actually save your sister, possibly get back her sight. I don't know. But one thing was sure, Leo does talk to the guy, and Zap, on the other hand, who was supposed to maybe keep an eye on Leo, tells him, hey, it looks like everything seems to be fine with you, okay? I'll leave the fish guy to be with you while I'm gonna have to go take care of some of my own loving personal business whatsoever. Aside from that, Leo, on the other hand, does not say anything to, like, does not say anything to Zap to maybe help him out, apparently. And, of course, this guy, whatever he is, he's like a phantom to Leo right now because Leo is the only one that can look at him, etc. He ends up telling him about a little small history here and there that during the conversation. And Leo, on the other hand, was really concerned about this guy because it seems like to me he has the same ability like Leo, but as for Leo, he has more abilities than you think. Although Leo is called into an emergency situation because the Libra organization are taking on a blood breed, and right now even the Phantom, which I will call him anyway because Leo's the only one that could see him and no one else can see him, etc. That Ghost Phantom with the same ability like Leo ends up seeing what Leo can do when he's going up against a blood breed, especially Leo's role in the situation if he can't fight. Of course, like Leo was hesitant to actually want to use his ability or something and give it to Libra right now. He hesitated for a long moment. I'm thinking in my mind, you idiot, just do it. Just do it. But I can understand Leo's hesitation because that Phantom guy, that whatever his name is, which I forgot, who is watching over his sister and him alone with sending a little like a probe or drone, mini drone, alien drone to Leo to like watch what he's doing for Libra, etc. Leo, like I said, and repeating again, hesitated to use his all-seeing eyes or his ability to give out the name to, what's his name? Claus, because, like, he has a bad feeling the guy's gonna know what he wants. And therefore, after seeing Leo giving out the real name and Claus imprisoning him, he decides one thing. Leo, I'm gonna possess you. Let me possess you. I'm thinking in my mind, oh boy. And it ends up there with Leo staring at the alien mini drone that the Phantom sent to Leo. So it looks like to me, Leo's like in a tight position right now. Next week is the last episode, and I don't know if I'll be able to do a recap there because of certain situations here and there. I will explain that possibly very later in the future, and I will tell you why. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off for Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo.